So the Amityville Horror is the most likely not true story about a haunted house in Amityville on Long Island. And the Amityville Horror is based off the best-selling book of the same name that was published in 1977. And it has spawned 61 movies and counting with the Amityville name. And the movies mostly follow the horror franchise blueprint. You have the 3D version, the version in space, Amityville Karen for some reason. And also all these Amityville movies are on Tubi, and I gotta say, I'm curious about some of them. The Amityville Horror begins on November 13th, 1974, where the DeFeo family, a mother, father, and 4 of their children are brutally murdered with a shotgun by the oldest son, Ron DeFeo Jr. Now that part is true, but the movie never says the name of the people killed, but it's them. And let the fact remain, there were multiple horrifying murders that took place in this house. A family was brutally slaughtered, which again makes movies like Amityville Death Toilet seem pretty insensitive. We then fast forward 1 year and the house is still on the Oh, God, I'm sorry. And newlyweds George and Kathy Lutz are looking to purchase the home. And oh man, the whole house is flooded? What a dump. Look at all that water damage. And the Lutzes know about the murders, but they're happy because it means the house is extremely cheap.
There's nothing like it on the market. Not at this price.
Honey, $80,000?
What? I didn't know it was that cheap. $80,000 for a waterfront 5-bedroom Dutch colonial with a pool and a boathouse? I think the real horror is the death of reasonable home prices. What's that? Oh, my producer is telling me that the murder of an entire family is actually the real horror. My apologies. So the Lutzes begin settling in. Yeah. I'm sorry. She's just kind of there, isn't she? And so Kathy Lutz is friends with a priest named Father Delaney, played by Rod Steiger, and Father Delaney comes in to bless the house. And he's performing the blessing, and he gets swarmed by flies, and a voice yells at him to get out. And so he hauls ass back to his rectory and gets very sick, and doesn't really try to alert the Lutzes to what happened. Kathy just thinks that he never showed. And that night, George suddenly gets very cold and goes to the basement to see if there's a draft coming from down there. And his stepson Mike comes to see what his dad is doing. And I don't know why this kid cracks me up. Maybe it's the way that he walks. I don't know. He seems like a 32-year-old, but with some form of dwarfism. Hey, Dad, Ma wants you upstairs to help with the holy shit. Oh, frick. God, what the hell happened? Yeah, I think I broke my frickin' butt. God. Oh, did you see that, Dad? I freaking biffed it so friggin' hard. And meanwhile, upstairs, oh, shit. I'm sorry. I thought it was some kind of ghost.
Oh!
Yeah. See, Kathy? Not nice to scare people, is it?
My friend Jody wants to play upstairs.
Don't know why you keep calling me Jody. Name's Toby. I'm sorry, Mrs. Lutz, but I think your daughter... Sorry, you just took old Toby's breath away a little bit. I think your daughter might have hearing problems.
And does your friend Jody like sugar cookies too?
Oh, hell yeah, Toby loves sugar cookies.
I don't think so.
What the hell, Amy? You know Tobster loves sugar cookies. We went over this. Kathy calls Father Delaney, but Father Brolin answers and says that Father Delaney has had flu-like symptoms ever since he left to go to the Lutzes the day before.
But Mrs. Lutz, the father was at your house yesterday.
We were expecting him, but he never showed up.
Tell me something, Father.
Do you take me for a goddamn fool, Father? Kathy Lutz called me yesterday. You were never at the Lutz's house, so where the hell were you? Were you with your whore? Tell me, Father, does your whore wash your vestments and lay them out for you on Sunday mornings? Does your whore cook and clean for you like I do? Oh my God, what the hell's going on with these two? Father Brolin, let's not fight. Let's just listen to the radio.
Talk about lame.
Totally. You can change it if you want.
I don't care, it's up to you.
I can live with it if you can.
Suit yourself.
Don't you remember you told me you loved me, baby? You said you'd be coming back this way again, baby. Baby, 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 oh baby. I love you. Oh, God.
And just then the toilets begin spewing a black sludge. Oh no, and now Kathy's judgmental Aunt Helen is coming for a visit.
Go downstairs and let your Aunt Helena in, and don't tell her anything about this, okay?
Oh, frick, Ma, no. She smells so friggin' bad. And her hands are always wet and she pinches our cheeks. It's friggin' disgusting. Maron. And Aunt Helen begins to have the same issues that Father Delaney had, and she runs from the house and gets sick. So we get to day 6, and Kathy's brother Jimmy is getting married, and he manages to misplace $1,500 in cash that was meant for the caterer. And George has to write the caterer a check. And they head off to the wedding and leave the kid with the babysitter, and the house traps her in the closet. Okay, Ames, I don't want to tell you how to do your job, but usually at this point, I unlock the door and let them obsess over what just happened. This is only night 6. You don't want your subject to lose their damn mind already.
Jackie?
Why didn't you unlock the door? You were Jackie knocking?
Jody wouldn't let me.
Oh my God, you're such a liar. Oh, I love it. Also, I've corrected you numerous times. Name's Toby, I'm a man, or like a demon version of what you humans would call a man. I mean, I have 3 They've got spikes on them. Lady demons don't have 3 They've only got 2.
These kids of yours need some goddamn discipline.
Well, sure, when they're in a catatonic state and torture a babysitter for hours under the direction of a demon from hell, they're my kids.
George yelled at me. Jody doesn't like George.
You say shit just to say it, don't you? I love George. George is my boy, and also the vessel I'm going to use to kill you and your entire family. Toby's got no beef with George. And back at the church, the Council of High Elders meets to discuss the Lutz house.
Checked into the 20-year-old boy who killed his parents and his 4 brothers and sisters. And when he was at trial, he testified that he heard voices in the house.
Half the killers in this country say the same thing. The voices.
Oh shit, Murray Hamilton alert. Amityville is a fall town. We need fall dollars. Amityville, as you know, means friendship. And so this movie fulfilled the 3-film contract that Murray Hamilton signed to only star in movies that take place in a town with Amity in its name. Okay, so Jaws 2 took place in 1978, and the Amityville Horror takes place in 1979. So essentially, Mayor Vaughn has run out of Amity after denying that 2 killer sharks are killing residents, and takes refuge in Amity's sister city, and joins the seminary, only to learn nothing and deny the most dangerous shark of them all, ghosts. And so we are an hour into this movie, and so now they decide that they have to have some things actually happen, and we get the most odd and frightening scene in a movie ever.
Hello. Everybody wanted to come over to welcome you to the neighborhood. It's all right, isn't it?
Like, I've got chills. A random neighbor welcoming to the neighborhood with a 6er of the champagne of beers, and he might have a head cold. Horrifying.
Hello?
Pardon? Who?
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hello?
So George has his employee Art Garfunkel and his girlfriend come over to the house, and they investigate the basement, and the girlfriend is like some kind of psychic or something, and she says she can feel a presence in the basement, and so they break through the wall. Okay, so that was a lot. So we learned that the house is built on an Indian burial ground. It was the site of satanic rituals during the Salem witch trials. It has a literal entrance to hell, and it's part of an HOA. Just horrifying.
Excuse me, Father. Can I have a word with you?
That's just a picture of you eating a sandwich. Okay, so we have 15 minutes left. So now is the best time for the heroine to do the looking through microfiche to gather information scene. So she races back home, and we finally get to the last night the Lutzes were ever in the house. Kathy gathers up the children while George looks for them while brandishing an axe. And he comes to his senses and they flee the house. Oh, Jesus Christ, I landed on my friggin' nuts. And so they managed to take off, and according to the book, they left all of their possessions inside and never went back for them. Probably because they realized that they couldn't afford the house. And then they're like, if we write a book, we'll get even more money and we'll just buy new shit. It's the 70s. All furniture and clothing looks terrible anyways. Can't be that expensive.